Hello, you join me today on this beautiful rainy English day in my leaky loft with Seagull J behind me, and we're going to be continuing making my YTP today. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to be 30 seconds behind and I'll be checking on the chat every now and then. Let's just click over to my main scene and we'll see if that comes through alright. There we go, lovely. I've sorted out the issue. In the last stream you couldn't see any of the mini windows I was opening up in Vegas. So I've just got some different settings in OBS. And we're going to pick up where we left off last time, except first I need to get rid of my inhibitions and get rid of these shakes and nerves, so... Best embarrass myself now. And hello to the 2 viewers. I appreciate it.
Here at Cardinal Gibbons, we will offer you an opportunity to excel academically, spiritually, socially, athletically, and artistically. In a nurturing environment where family comes first, Cardinal Gibbons has something for everybody.
So this is the bit we're going to be splicing up today, a bit of sentence mixing. And look at this, I've still got shakes, look at that one. Let's have a millionaire bite. So last time, best not talk with my mouth full, huh? Yesterday I watched Radical Soda eat. Consider this a tribute. There we go. So last time we did this. Oh no, it's already broken. I have downloaded a new source though, or one that hopefully won't break. Let's just give Vegas a good little reset. Oh wow. Looks like that is broken for good now. We can remake that.
Here at Cardinal Gibbons, we will offer you an opportunity to excel academically. Here at Cardinal Gibbons.
Right. Let's remake that bit. We have all the frames already from last time.
Here at
I'm just going to do a simple reverse, because you can't make a YTP without making someone say cock.
Here at Cardinal.
Right, let's go into my Explorer. My stills. There they are. I'm going to hold down, what is that, the control button, and just select multiple here, and then just drag them on. Easy peasy. And last time we made these 3 frames. Oh no, it was 2 frames, wasn't it? I remember. Because we just used the R. I should click this button here, Auto Ripple, to make this a bit easier so I don't have to drag them all one by one. Always remember to unclick it though. Ah yes, and I remember what came next. They go back in on themselves, so we're going to copy each one. Sauce Master, sup Lord John, you're one with the chum. Oh no, you've made me lose where I am. I do love the rum chum. Before I started making YTPs myself, I did study and watch a hell of a lot of his stuff. I think his timing and use of air rape is just... nobody else can do it like him, I think. But feel free to suggest anybody that glitchy, because I'll eat that up. Let's zoom in to see where I am. So 15, so now I'm going to go to 14, which is that one. Let's make some room. You might not be able to see because of my big head. That was another problem I noticed on the last stream. So this time I'm going to make sure that this editing bar, the timeline on Vegas, is a bit more visible for Tears by keeping it round here. Sauce Master, aren't you the guy who makes a couple of YTPs that I like? Let's just quickly check my favourite YTPs for a second. The name rings a bell. Let's see, my favourite YTPs. Yes, you did that Bradley Walsh one. That's a fantastic YTP. Thanks for making that. Right, so let's get the R from here. So I'm going to click on it and press U to ungroup, and then we're going to take something that's 2 frames long, this bit here. We're going to copy it. I'm going to press Ctrl Z a bunch of times to undo everything I did and save regularly, and paste. And let's paste another one on this bar down here and go into FX, and we're going to do some pitch shifts. Probably not to -14 this time. Let's just do it by 1. And then we're going to copy it and then paste it and then move it along by -2, and then rinse and repeat until we get to 19 basically. I'm a big fan of yours too. Are you making any more YTPs, Sauce Master? What do you all think? Someone streaming making a YTP. Is this something you want to see more of? There we go. And then we're just going to copy these ones again. Actually, I don't have to. Knowing me, I probably copied that last one. listen to that and see if I did it.
Here at Carter.
That sounded different. Let's just save it and relaunch Vegas and see if it sounds different. See if this source video is glitching out. I had to download 2 more.
Here at Carter.
It sounds exactly the same. That's good news. Let's hope that there's no more technical difficulties today. Saucemaster. Currently planning to make a YTP about a warrior skit with Just John and Rumchum inspiration. Take your time. I'm sure it'll be great. One thing I like to say is if you're laughing while you're making it, then that is a really good sign. Just do what you think is funny. People will pick up on it eventually. If there's anybody looking for somewhere to share the YTPs, there is a website called ytpmania.net that I'm a member of. And you gotta use Facebook for something these days as well, so I share my YTPs in communities on Facebook as well. Reese C says, love your content, mate. Thank you. I love the comment. I appreciate the view. Thank you very much. Right, let's get back to the YTP now. So here at
Gibbons, we will offer you an
we will all, yeah. I think we will all.
Gibbons,
So let's just cut that bit. Let's see if we can do something with it later, because he says Gibbon.
we will offer.
We will all. Oop. I should have turned my phone on silent.
We will offer.
We will all you.
We will offer.
I think when he goes, ah, we should do something with his head. Any suggestions?
We will offer.
We will all.
We will offer.
Let's make it long. Stretch it out to 25%.
We will offer.
I think we can afford to move the slider up to 5. Save it beforehand.
We will offer.
That's how I make some bits of ear rip louder than others. I have a second volume bar down here, and before I do the final render I might just slide it all the way up to there. I'm sorry about your eardrums. Hey! I'm gonna butcher that name, so I'm not gonna say it. Right, let's change the colour of this firstly. No. Let's go into Paint first. Let's copy snapshot to clipboard and open Paint and paste it. Let's cut out his head. And we're going to use that. We're going to mask it over with green screen. So let's just do a bit rough. I'm going to get my art pad back soon, so I'll be able to do this more accurately in the future with a pen. Right, let's just join it up there, a bit rough, and invert selection and press delete. There we go. Right, let's because that green screen colour isn't naturally in Paint, let's go on edit colours, and it's this one here, and we're just going to fill it and save it into my folder. So this one's frame number 20, and then let's go back to the original picture for a second. I think his head is going to rise up and reveal an effed up head underneath. I watched coronavirus glitches everything this morning. Let's copy that and paste it. Ooh, invert transparent selection. Always remember that one. Flip it. Let's give him make him look like the BFG. Oh my god, I just had a silly idea. Come on. There we go. For some reason, Colour 2 doesn't like to go black. This must look like the silliest stream in the world. Keep glancing over at my iPad every now and then. Let's give him some... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Let's click off of it and go back on the squares. There we go. And save that as 21. And back into Vegas we go. Right, let's refresh this and see if they spawn. There we go. So let's put this number 20 with the green screen up here and go on Chroma Keyer in the effects. That one. We're going to go on the colour picker here and just pick that colour there. Oh, what happened here? Vegas being buggy. In track motion, I always make sure to key the frame beforehand. Just so that if there's anything else previous on this above bar, it'll not mess up any animations that you've done before. So let's just make this head rise up. We'll zoom out and use the arrow keys. Whoop! Sweet.
Here at Carter, we will
we will let's we've already ungrouped that, so let's get rid of that bit and put in this bit. We will let's copy this, move it down here and paste it. And let's put some effects on this. One of my favourites to use is Equalization. I've got some presets saved here, going up in 0.25s. This is something I like to do when you do that zoom in, and when every time it zooms in, it gets louder. One of those things that the Rumchum does, like da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is how I do that. So I'll go 2.5, then 5, then 7.5, 10, and 12. Anything louder than that might break Vegas, so you don't want to push it too far. But for this bit, let's increase it by just 2, because I can see this red here. That red means it's a bit too loud, and it might break it. Yeah, I've forgotten to check on the chat. Jamie Cooper says, I am warm water. Who was that guy in the background? That's Seagull J. He's playing Rocket League at the moment. Maybe one day I'll stream playing Rocket League with this guy. He's a champ, and he plays on the Nintendo Switch of all things. Grand champ. My bad. Let's put an echo effect on this second bit of audio. So reverb. Express one is a bit easier to use. One of my favourite ones is just cavernous space. Like a cave. Let's save that. Let's listen to how that sounds now.
Here at Carter, we will offer you an opportunity to excel academically, spiritually, socially.
This is a good opportunity. You just do one of those things where you keep saying the same word over and over again.
Offer you an opportunity to excel. For you an opportunity to excel.
I've just had the silliest idea. Oh my god. So let's get this 2. It's very brief, isn't it? To it. That'll do. That's barely the 2. This is getting the right word that you want. It can be a long, arduous process at times. To just the 2, thank you. No. To That'll do. Let's save that. I can't believe I've got 5 people watching. Thank you.
To excel.
Does he say have?
To excel academically, spiritually, socially, athletically, and artistically. In a nurturing environment where family comes first, Cardinal Gibbons has something for everybody.
Oh my god. So I could either make him say have by splicing a few words together, or I don't want to give away what this idea is.
Cardinal Gibbons.
But it's got something to do with the word gibbon.
Gibbons.
Okay, let's copy this bit. No, let's just drag it all the way down.
To excel academically, spiritually, socially, athletically, and artistically. In a nurturing environment where...
Okay, I'm going to follow through with the second idea.
Artistically. And art.
I'm going to take this R as the finishing bit. Let's just copy it and paste it here. Oh, before I paste it, Control Z to undo those things I did. Now we can paste it safely. You can go over there. Let's look for the word come.
To excel academically, spiritually, socially, athletically, and artistically. In a nurturing environment where family comes first.
There we go. Where was that?
Comes
Very professional stream. Now we have footage of me doing that repeatedly. Sometimes when I'm making a YTP, I'll just... It's like a YTP on demand, isn't it? Simple stutters can be the best. Okay, I'm going to stop messing about there. Right, and let's continue messing about. I need to find the word in now.
To excel academically, spiritually, socially, athletically, and artistically. In a nurturing environment where family...
Oh, I just heard it. In.
Environment. Nurturing in a nurturing...
Even better, he follows it up with an ah.
In a nurturing... In a... In a...
Copy, undo twice, and paste.
In a...
And let's listen to the mess that I've just made there.
Here at Carter, we will all to become in Gibbons. To become in Gibbons.
Let's make that sentence mixing a bit louder so it's more audible.
To become in Gibbons, to excel. Art.
Right, let's just use the audio here. I'm gonna get a couple of R sound effects. I think there's an ah in there as well, in athletically.
To excel academically, spiritually, socially, athletically.
There it is. Ah. I love a good ah. We don't need the image to go with it, so I'll press U and delete. Okay. Let's stretch these out.
Art.
Let's go back to this image here. You should put his face on the Mary statue. You mean in this bit?
Excel academically, spiritually, socially.
Yes. Good idea. I'll split that up. and keep a mental note of it. Let's put it up here. You see this here? That's because the last one I did had to be moved up. So to put this right, we just go on the frame before you want the image to appear and create a keyframe, and then just go on to the next frame, left click, right click and restore box, and it's back to normal. Right, back to this. While I had a little moment there, do the same thing with Chroma Keyer. Color picker, douche. There we go. Okay. Every time I go on this, it opens up another window that I've got open. That's not right. We need something to go in the background here. Ah, that's a better keyframe to save. He's got his mouth wide open there. Let's open paint and paste it. Zoom out a little bit, because now we're working with full 1080p. Save that as, it's going to be 22, isn't it? Yeah. And where are we? Project Media Explorer. Let's refresh it. And we're looking for 22. There it is. We'll sync that to the last sound effect actually. And we'll take that and save it as a keyframe. And we can put that bit there. Right, so let's animate this head floating about. We're actually not going to have it starting there, we're going to have it starting here. And let's go to the second last frame and move it over here. Let's go to the middle of it, and this is to make sure that he doesn't arc. Let's go back onto this last frame and then just spin it a bit. And then hopefully
to become in a given R.
Okay. Let's increase the equalization for this one, and that's about it for that one. We'll just put it on 2 again, and let's go on this one and do mental stuff with this one. I'm thinking equalization, I'm thinking vibrato, and Seagull J says amplitude modulation, which is not something I usually use. So let's put this one on 5. Vibrato is one of my favourites. Let's make it go down. So this represents what the noise will be doing, and in this case we're going to make the R go R. increase the output gain by a little bit and decrease the semitones. I think, I'm no expert, I just guess at the end of the day when using Vegas, but this is to make it go high, low, high, low, high, low, and we want it to go low. And this bar here is how quickly you want it to go up and down. So that doing this would make it go wah, 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 and then the less you decrease it, it'll go whoa, whoa, whoa. So that's only lasting about, wow, about 15 points of a second. So we're gonna lower it. There we go. Let's put it on something like that. And amplitude modulation. How do you use this?
Well, first you want to put your bar and how much you want it to ramp up the amplitude. That's it. So I would start at lower though and end at higher.
Start at lower.
Oh wait, you want him to go high to low, aren't you?
Yeah.
So go high to low.
So it works the same way as.
You just got to be careful. Put it halfway between the top and the bottom.
Oh my god.
That's it.
There we go.
You can fuck with the other bars, but doing portions do you know what you're doing? What effect does it side effect?
Let's just listen to how that sounds.
To become in a given
What was that? I'm gonna reset Vegas and see if we've got any sound glitchiness.
It's quiet as fuck.
Yeah, if I have my monitor on too loud, it affects the microphone. But it's quiet more than it is loud, these streams, because most of the time I'm just clicking away.
Did you put volume on it as well as an effect?
here at Carter, we will all to become in a given
Right, so that doesn't sound quite like what I'm going for, does it?
Reverse the amplitude as well when you go to do it. Put it low down.
Alright, I think my vibrato needs to be on a higher frequency.
If you want that, add a wah wah.
Let's just listen to that all to get a feel for the pace, to see if anything else should go on it, in my opinion.
here at Carter, we will all to become in a given
It does need a bit more, doesn't it? To start off with, I'm going to shake the screen every frame. Every 2 frames actually. Let's just do that to give it a little shake effect. I do this quite a lot in a lot of my YTPs, usually when there's an explosion. And I think to accompany it, we'll copy this bit here and paste it, and we'll go more mental with this one here. So let's go back on amplitude modulation and see if we can get this sounding a bit better.
I'd reverse it if you desired effects. That's it, and put it high. The far left one you want to take up, and the middle one take down. On the bars.
Down.
No, the middle.
The middle one, way out.
Slightly down.
Slightly
Then
down.
Take the far left one up.
The far left one up.
There you go. And then just keep fucking with that between the bars to get a feel of it until you get used to your new sound effects. Remember, that's just going to amplitude whatever mod you have on it, so
I see. Let's put a reverb on it.
It's good. I always go metal.
Yeah, metal tank.
Metal tank.
Metal
The
tank's a good
rattle.
one. It's kind of like a kind of sounding noise, isn't it?
Like I said, you could add wah wah, but you don't want to overdo it. But wah wah's always good.
Well, we have a comment. Furniture.
Oh my god.
It is 4:20. I'm probably gonna have to dash to the toilet soon. Take a quick 5-minute break if that's alright. Why am I asking for permission? It's my stream. I'll do what I want.
To become in a given hour.
That's better. I think one last thing is add another effect to this. Let's give it like a film grain effect. So I think it's TV damage. I'll go on.
Film grain. You've got film strips, don't you?
To become in a given hour.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save this and close it, and we're gonna go into OBS and transition to my channel screen. And I'm gonna take a 5-10 minute break. I'm gonna leave you with some music in the meantime. Let's let this tune finish before we switch back. It's going to be the Act 2 music for my game for Sky High Zone. There's going to be a bit where you transition through the clouds and it changes to the 8-bit version of the track that was in the second half there. It's going to be great, I hope, one day. Right. Hello again. Back into Vegas we go. Right. Let's just do a quick refresh.
Here at Carter, we will all to become in given hour.
What else can we do? I must remember to do the statue thing that Saucemaster recommended. Welcome back.
To excel academically, spiritually. Opportunity to excel academically.
Let's go back to the long list. We're gonna just make them say the same word over and over again, won't we?
We will offer you an opportunity to offer you an opportunity.
Let's start at we will.
We will offer. We will offer you.
We will. There's still a s. I can hear that.
We will offer you.
There we go. We will.
You an opportunity.
Yoi. Should we do a yoi? Oh, I've just looked at the stream and realised I've done something wrong. There we go. Hello.
We will offer you an opportunity to excel academically. We will offer you an opportunity to excel academically, spiritually.
There's a lot of s in there, isn't there? I should do something with them later.
We will offer you an opportunity to excel academically, spiritually,
Spiritually.
socially,
Oh my god.
socially,
There's a source in there. Right.
socially, spiritually, 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 spiritually,
No.
spiritual, spiritually,
There we go. I just did that to make sure that there's no jutter between the frames, to make sure they matched up perfectly.
Socially.
So let's split that, ungroup it, ungroup it, and delete that bit because we've already got socially up there. We're going to turn that into a source later. Ungroup, and we'll copy spiritually again. And to make sure these two match up here. That's where the line needs to be. That's where that needs to be. Let's cut that. And delete that bit so that it all matches up. So now we're saying
We will offer you an opportunity to excel academically, spiritually,
academically. You know where this is going. Standard poopism.
academically, spiritually, athletic, athletically,
Which one's academically again?
academically,
That one.
academically, academically,
Same thing again. Let's move the line here and move that there, split it, and we'll get rid of that bit and delete it so that the picture still lines up with the original one.
we will offer you an opportunity to excel academically, spiritually, academically, for you an opportunity socially, social,
Whoops. I needed to copy that. Can I just undo that there? Sometimes I click on the wrong thing by accident.
source,
Source. This is where we'll put his head.
we will offer you an opportunity to excel academically, spiritually, academically, source,
Let's save that as a snapshot. And add it to the main bar here. Stretch it out. Yeah, that seems about the right length. let's use this to put over. Same problem as always when putting a new thing on the top bar. So we'll go into track motion again, create a keyframe, one frame before the picture actually appears, and then go to the next frame and restore the box. There we go. And we're gonna be masking now. This is how I make stuff fly across the screen. So we go into here, pan and crop, and then we take this mask here. Hopefully you can see it this time. Let me glance over every now and then to see. Yeah, the mini menus are coming up this time. That's a win. Right. Let's do a fairly detailed mask this time. Go around every little curve that you see and create a little point. Apart from the ears, because the ears are supposed to look that dumb. Anybody else watching use Vegas? I hear good things about KineMaster. I considered it once myself on the iPad, just in case I didn't have a PC. For all the features it has, it's well worth a subscription, I think. If that's your only option. Oh my god, look at that. That's the result of masking. I know what to do to this image here. We're going to start off it looking normal and then make it go red. So to do that, I think I go in color balance. Yeah. And what I'll do is I animate the red section here, make sure it starts off normal. We'll create another frame there, keyframe, and then for the second last frame, let's just make it go red. Yeah. What kind of sound effect? I'm just thinking like a loud brrrr. There's been opportunities where I've recorded myself making silly noises and putting them into the YTP. I'm not able to do that right now though. Let's go into my Explorer here in Vegas and go over to my music, and we're just going to find a really loud. The air horn's a good one. There's another one in Seagull J's YTP that I like to use here. Apparently Vegas doesn't like it. Warning, this stream may contain loud noises. Ooh, oof, ouch. What does the later part of that sound like? Ooh, ow. Okay. First thing we're going to do is just reduce the gain on that until it looks like the other thicknesses. Streaming gives me a little bit of a headache, but so I probably need a new pair of glasses. These are probably about 12 years old, and they won't be as good as blocking out green light as they used to be.
We will offer you an opportunity to excel academically, spiritually, academically,
Okay, I want that to be lower, so let's go on pitch shift and make it low, and let's reduce it by a lot of semitones. Let's add another effect. We're going to go on Equalization and then just put the bass all the way up. God, okay, no, I'm not going to put the bass all the way up. That's going to sound... It might break the video if I do that. Yeah, let's put it on 11 exactly. Let's turn it up to 11. There we go. Oh my god. What is that noise? Brrr. Let's copy it and put another one on the bottom bar, and let's do something with this. Let's put this one on 20 and give it a bit of wah wah. Okay, iPad. It thinks I want to comment. Depth. Let's give it more depth. No, 10 seems right, like it's alright. Let's put you on 0. Let's save that before I listen to how it sounds.
We will offer you an opportunity to excel academically, spiritually, academically,
Oh my god. I like that noise. We'll do one thing though. Not vertically. We'll flip this horizontally. And just make sure it's on her head. I think what we'll do as well is we'll have it grow in time with this one. Pardon me, getting louder. So let's just go to about here and just That's better, yeah. I like it when the visual goes with the sound effect. In my own head. It does anyway. Let's have another snack.
and artistically. In a nurturing environment where family comes first, Cardinal Gibbons has something for everybody. And artistically. In a nurturing environment where family comes first, Cardinal Gibbons has something for everybody.
I'm not sure if I can do anything with that. What's this?
Well, you don't need
Socially,
that part done, John. Remember, Cardinal Gibbons.
Yeah.
for you an opportunity.
That is true. I don't have to poop all of this sauce because it's a collab between 4 people.
Here at Cardinal, we will offer to come in Gibbons. We will offer you an opportunity to excel academically, spiritually, academically,
Okay, that'll do for that bit. What else have we got? And I have to say as well, since using this new source video, that Vegas hasn't glitched out. like it did in the last stream. I think it depends on the website you use for getting hold of your MP4. I'm currently lost. Yes, we are doing Cardinal Gibbons today. Look at all these projects. Look at this. That's not been done. That's the one that's on the ropes. Like a airline safety video before you have to fly that Seagull J watches every time he has to fly. He wanted me to do that. I might revisit it at some point. Another COVID poop. Bean, Benj. These are ones that I've done. I haven't done Black Books 2 yet, and I haven't done that. This is a huge folder. I think last time I checked it was about 20 gigabytes. Consider that a sneak peek. And we're using Source V2. This is the one that's given me good luck so far.
Academically, spiritually, socially, athletically, and artistically. In a nurturing environment where family comes first, Cardinal Gibbons has something for
You
everybody.
can hear him breathing. I guess it's time for a new section of the video then. That noise, man.
Our series of college prep courses, including advanced placement and dual enrollment courses, will give your child the opportunity to be everything that he or she can be.
I've been here at Cardinal Gibbons for the past...
Oh my god, someone walking towards the camera. Is there anything I can do with this sentence mixing though? Let's start from there.
Series of college prep courses, including advanced placement and dual enrollment courses, will give your child the opportunity to be everything that he or she can be.
I've been here at
That was an idea I had. He or she, or she or he, or he or she, or E. And look at that. In about an hour, we made 12 seconds worth of footage for this collab. That's some great progress there.
Our series of college prep courses, including advanced placement and dual enrollment courses, will give your child the opportunity to be everything that he or she can be.
Oh wow. I managed to cut it at the exact frame that he appears.
Our series of college prep courses, including advanced placement and dual enrollment courses, will give your child the opportunity to be everything that he or she can be. Our series of college prep courses, including advanced placement and dual enrollment courses, will give your child the opportunity to be everything that he or she can be.
I'm not sure I can do anything with that bit, to be honest. Sentence mixing, while I do it from time to time, isn't really my strong point. And we've already done a bit of sentence mixing there, so let's just go straight to this fella.
I've been here at Cardinal Gibbons for the past 10 years. The key to the inspiration here, it has to be the kids. I've been here at Cardinal Gibbons for the past 10 years. I've been here at Cardinal Gibbons for the past 10 years. I've been here at Cardinal Gibbons for the past 10 years.
What's he been doing for the past 10 years?
I've been here at Cardinal Gibbons for the past 10 years.
Let's start at for the past 10 years.
For the past. For the past. For the past 10 years.
For the past 10 years, I've been...
I've been.
What's he been...
I've been here. I've been here. The key to the inspiration here has to be the kids.
Is that the same guy talking?
Two key things that would make the Cardinal Gibbons education superior is the longevity of our teachers. The number of them here longer than 20 years. And then the students making the best use of those teachers.
Whether it is or isn't, we're going to use words that this guy is saying. For the past 10 years, I've been...
For the past 10 years, I've been... The key to the inspiration here has to be the kids. Two key things that would make the Cardinal Gibbons education superior is the longevity of our...
Ooh, I've been superior.
Superior is the... Superior is... Superior is the longevity of our teacher.
Ooh.
The long...
I think we found the word, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I can see where this is going. Yep, we're following through with this bit.
The longevity. The long...
We just want the long...
The long...
This is how bar and sentence mixing is, guys.
The long...
He's still saying the...
The long... Long...
There we go.
Long... Long... For the past 10 years, I've been long... Here, Cardinal Gibbons.
To make it look like he's saying long, we're just going to take that, this here, ungroup it, copy it, do Control Z a bunch of times, and then paste it.
For the past 10 years, I've been long... Here, Cardinal Gibbons. For the past 10 years, I've been long... Here, Cardinal Gibbons. Here, Cardinal... Here, Cardinal Gibbons. Here, Cardinal Gibbons. For the past 10 years, I've been long... Here, Cardinal Gibbons.
Let's make him long. Same problem as always with the second bar, so the same solution as always. Let's go back onto track motion now and make them long. So we're going to start from there. For this, I am going to unlock the aspect ratio and the scalar bounce Center. No. There we go. Yes. And then for the rest of it, I think. Oh my god, he look.
For the past 10 years, I've been belonging here at Cardinal Gibbons.
I feel like that needs to be a bit quicker, to be honest. So that's how we're going to speed it up. I feel like something needs to happen in this space here. So let's take that screenshot and put it here. Let's just do your standard zoom on his eyes. Oh my god. And I know just the sound effect for this one. Now, which one is it? Loud noise warning.
I'm just excited to see my Lord and Savior back.
There it is. Anybody know what that's from? You'll get a little award. Oh my god, I just heard it come out of your phone, Jet. You should do a Black Van cameo. Yeah. It's a collab, so it should be. I should have one of those in it, for real. But where to put it though, we'll have to see. That's where it should go. Hey Saucemaster, what do you think of the statue bit that you said? We worked on that while you were away. Let's refresh ourselves actually.
Here at Carter, we will offer to become given. We will offer you an opportunity to excel academically, spiritually, academically, so.
For the past 10 years, I've been belonging here at Cardinal Gibbons.
How does the sound effect sound reversed? I always wanted to know. Oh my god. Oh, my ears. Sorry about your ears, viewers. Because at this point, you'll only be viewers, not listeners. Surprisingly, it's not making this bit here go red. Right, let's make this sound effect lower. And do the same pitch shift that we did before. Let's do it to 20. Save it and give it a listen. Well, it just sounds like a loud beep now. Have I broken it? Let's get rid of the effect. Okay, so it can't handle going lower. What can I do to this sound effect? Let's try a vibrato on it. There's got to be some way of pitch shifting it without it breaking. Let's just do -6. Let's see. Let's listen to how that sounds. That just sounds like an alarm going off now. Okay. Right, let's hurt our ears one last time. Oh my god, that is horrific and perfect. Pardon me. Whew.
The past 10 years, I've been belonging here at Cardinal Gibbons.
Oh my god. Let's go back into the the music. Oh, we're still here. And where's that creepy music I always use? There it is. Best horror music ever. Actually, before we stretch it out, let's take the last. Let's take that. We'll put you on the bottom bar. How to make your standard beep! You just paste a whole load of those into your soundbar. Let's end it run chum style as well with... Okay, stop, there we go. With some flashing frames against a black screen. There we go. Let's have a listen to that. Save it beforehand.
For the past 10 years, I've been belonging here at Cardinal Gibbons.
Okay.
The key to the inspiration here has to be the kids. Two key things that would make the Cardinal Gibbons education superior is the longevity of our teachers. The number
See,
of
this is
here
why
longer than 20
This
years.
is going to be a difficult
And then the
YTP
students
for me to
making
make.
the best use.
So much talking over stuff happening, which means it's got to rely heavily on sentence mixing, to be honest. I think I'm going to call it there for the day. We did really well. We got to nearly 20 seconds in an hour and a half with a 5-minute break. Anybody got any questions before we go? I'm going to save this and let's go back onto my OBS screen into the endless void. There we go. I'll be sure to get... Obviously I'm going to put the van in it. For real. So don't worry about that. put some music on while we exit. Before we exit, rather. I have a notification on my YouTube, nothing important. Well, if there's going to be no questions, I'll end the stream now. Have a nice day, everybody, and hopefully this showed you how to make a YTP. Goodbye.